Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Mandy and I like to talk about makeup panning, nail polish, and budget beauty. Today I have an update for the project Same Pan Last Year, so stay tuned. Believe in rules. Her guidelines are to do what you need to make it work for you and to have fun. So I have been working on this since the beginning. I first started with rolling in 6 products at each update, 5 from the regular list and 1 from the special list. The last 2 updates, I think, I haven't brought anything in. So, let's see what I'm working on, what can roll out, and what I'll be bringing in today. First up, I am working on the prompt birthday, and that's something you got for your birthday. And for that, I am working on the Ilia multi-stick, and at last, it was my Sephora birthday gift last year. And my goal is to use half of what is left in here because it is a cream product. It is my only cream, face product in my collection. That is what it's looking like right now. I will insert a picture of the paper progress, and we are getting there. I have been really consistent about using it over the last month. It looks like I've used it 8 times, which means I've been wearing makeup more often, and I've been remembering to wear it every time I used it. Since bringing it into this project, I have used it 28 times, and I really want to get this out of my collection because I don't need a cream product like that in my collection. So, that being said, progress is being made. The next prompt is for Groundhog Day, and that was on February 2nd. And for that, you are to work on something that you repurchased or something that you will be doomed to pan forever. I decided to bring on something I'm going to pan forever. It is a face palette, my one and only face palette in my collection from BH Cosmetics. And from the Totally Plastic collection, it is the Totally Snatched face palette. I think that's how it goes. Anyway, this is what it looks like. You can see I have used this shade quite a bit as a contour. I have started using the one in the middle here as a bronzer contour. I use them interchangeably. And I am wearing the imprint off. I have also worn this one a few times as just a base powder, and it works quite nicely. I'm thinking this might be a good blush, and I don't know what to do with this. I might have to mix this with these guys down here eventually. Anyway, I brought this face palette in to use 20 times. At the last update, I used it 15, and over the last month, I've used it 6. If you do your math, I'd used it 21 times because I didn't realize I'd met my goal, and I kept using it. So, that is a goal met, and it is rolling out. Yay! Finally. It's been in since the introduction in January. Alright, the next product I was working on, or prompt, is for Valentine's Day. That was February 14th. And that is something you were to bring in a red, pink, or heart-shaped item. I brought in the Frank Body Original Coffee Scrub. This was practically brand new. I think I used it once when I brought it in. And I have used quite a bit. I decant it into a smaller container to take into the shower. And I have emptied that twice. So, I need to refill my container, but this is all there is right now. So I'm guessing, a little bit of time. As of last update, I'd used it only 3 times because I wasn't home as often, unfortunately. I've been home a little bit more, and I've been remembering to use it. So I've used it 4 times since the last update. So I'm up to 7 uses, and, it's nice. I'm really enjoying using it. I can't wait to get back to my Onyx Bath Scrub, but I'm using that for now, and it is working quite nicely. It makes my skin feel good, so that's fine with me. It's staying in. The next prompt is for Easter, and that was March 31st this year. And that is something, a pastel item. So I brought in a pastel nail polish. This is from Paparazzi from CVS. And this is the shade Mint for More. My goal was to wear it twice. As of the last update, I'd worn it once. And over the last month, I have worn it a second time. So this is rolling out. Yay! 2 rollouts. Alright, next we have April Fool's Day. And that is something you feel like a fool for buying. And I still feel like a fool for buying it. I have this candle that I picked up at Goodwill. It is from the Colonial Candle of Cape Cod. It is Warm Woods. I bought this for autumn. It's summer now, and there's still quite a bit left. I haven't done anything with it since last update, so I'll just show you. This is what it looks like. It's a 2-wick candle in a jar that's probably meant for 3-wick. It doesn't burn very well. I've cut the excess away, and I feel like a fool. So my goal is to just burn it down to the orange. No, to the bottom. No, yeah, burn through the orange part. I'm gonna have to get working on that. I haven't burnt it at all this year. Maybe. I still feel like a fool for buying it. I mean, you know, did I need it? Probably not. All right. The next prompt is for Earth Day, which was April 22nd. And that is an eco-friendly or a clean beauty brand item. I brought in a blush from The Balm because they have recycled packaging and they're just, you know, an environmentally friendly company. So this is a deluxe sample of the blush Perseverance from their Will Powder collection. And I am wearing it today on my cheeks, also in my transition, because I thought that would be a nice color with what I'm wearing. It is lovely. It is sort of a peach with a golden sheen, and it is a bit crumbly, but it still works. There it is there. Really nice. My goal is to use it 12 times because it was prompt number 12. I was like, I don't know why. As of today, I've worn it 8 times. I have been working on other blushes, but I am trying to focus on using this more. I have 4 more uses left to go, so that is staying in. All right, the next prompt is for Pride Month, which was June, and you are to bring in a Pride collection item, something from a Pride collection or a rainbow themed item. I brought in a rainbow themed item. This is the Mardi Gras palette from BH Cosmetics. It literally has a rainbow through it. So I brought this in to use, and I brought it in the shade K by to hit pan, and I did. Oh, can I get it to show? There is a teeny tiny little pan right over there. It's there. Trust me, it's there. There's a teeny tiny pan in there. I think you can see it. I hit pan. Anyway, there it is. There it is. There it is. There you can see the pan. You see it? Okay, hopefully you saw it. I brought it in and had to use it 5 more times. As in the last 2 times since the last update, which I thought I was like, I'm really close to hitting pan. I was right. So that is another goal met. All right, moving on. Back in May is the last time I brought any new products in, so let's talk about those products I brought in. The first one was for National Best Friends Day, and for that you are to bring in a product that is from or reminds you of your best friend. My best friend is my daughter, and I brought in a nail polish that I picked up when I last visited her. Somebody had decluttered it to her and she let me go through it and I picked it. Anyway, this is from Blackheart Beauty and it is the shade Gray Iridescent. It is a really beautiful mid-dark toned gray with a blue to green shimmer in there. My goal is to wear it twice. I have worn it once so far this month, and I actually just took it off my nails. It is really pretty. I really enjoyed it. And I have one more use left to go, and I can't wait to wear it again, but it'll have to wait because I have other polishes to wear too. The next product is for summer. Our prompt is for summer. The product is my candle, another jar candle, no less. This one is from Radiant. Where does it? Oh, it's just on top. Radiant Treasures. And this is Lilac Blossom. Another candle that wasn't burning so well, but it is burning a little bit better than the other one. It is a single wick. It is a little crumbly in there because I was poking at it. And I wrapped it in foil, so it is working a little bit better. My goal is to finish this. I don't know about that, but if I were to guess, we're right about here on the inside. Not counting the stuff around the edges, but I feel like that's about the right place, maybe a little higher. I just got a whiff of it. It is a wonderful candle. It smells deliciously of lilacs, since it's called Lilac Blossom. But I haven't burnt it recently because it has been really hot here, and when it's hot, I don't feel like burning candles because they give off heat. But I will try and work on that some more. I have burnt it a few times. All right, moving on. The next prompt is for Canada Day, and that was July 1st. And for that, we are to bring in something red or white, like the Canadian flag. And I brought in a sample from YSL. I could give you, I'm not going to give you swatches of things. Well, I could give you a swatch, I guess. The only other thing would have been K-Buy, which I just swiped K-Buy, and now you can really see the pan. So that's how close it was. All right. It's very similar to the blush, actually. There you go. There's K-Buy. Okay. Anything else that had a color that I missed? Blush. Okay. I'm not swatching the nail polish. You can see it in the bottle. The candle. No. Okay. Moving back to where we were. I brought in a sample from YSL. This is the Rouge Candy Glaze. There's one missing because that's the one I'm working on. Where did it go? It was literally, oh, it's right in front of me on my notebook. Here it is. This is just the kind of white what do they call this? Which way is upside down? Right side up. This is the Healthy Glow Plumper. Don't know about plumping. Didn't really do any plumping for me. But I have been using it, and if I open it, I don't know if you can see. We're getting there. It's about halfway done. And mainly I've been putting it on as a moisturizer balm for while I'm getting ready to do my makeup. Like, don't feel any plumping, but you know, that's what it is. So my goal is to finish it, and it's going. We're making progress. So that being said, all right, the next prompt is for 4th of July, and that was July 4th. For those who don't know, 4th of July is the American Independence Day. And for that, you were bringing in something from an indie brand. So I brought in a single eyeshadow from Medusa's Makeup in their Glam Rock eyeshadow collection, or from their Glam Rock eyeshadow collection. This is the shade Rhapsody. I do have it today on the outer half of my lid. It is sort of a brown with a brown base with a red shimmer. Maybe it's just brown. I don't know. I keep thinking it looks red to me. It looks like a burgundy, but when I swatch it, it looks red, or it looks brown. So, and on my finger, it looks kind of burgundy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Anyway, my goal for this is to use it 5 times. Today is use number 4. So I have one more use left to go on that. The next one goes hand in hand with that. It is for sparklers because they are very popular on Independence Day. And for that, I brought in another nail polish. This time it is a glitter topper from H&M. It's this guy here. It is a pink and silver glitter topper, and it is called Rooftop Party. And my goal is to wear this twice, and over the last month I have worn it once. Or since I last updated, I wore it once. I don't remember. It might have been the month before last. Anyway, I've worn it once so far in this project, so I have one more use left to go. And the last prompt I had in was for Paranormal Day on May 3rd. I was going to draw some ghosties. I've decided not to do that prompt and not to do that. I just have too many other things going on in life and that I'm working on that I'm not doing that. So I'm revamping this project a little bit. I am not doing that. And for today, that's everything I've been working on. Today I am bringing in 2 prompts. So from going forward, I'm going to bring in however many prompts I feel like it and whatever prompts I want, and they may not be necessarily in order. I may skip some. I may just do only a few. We'll see how it goes. So what I'm bringing in today is for Dog Days of Summer, which is July 3rd through August 11th. We're at the tail end of it right now. And I know why it's the Dog Days of Summer. It has been hot as Hades around here lately in Seattle, and I mean, I don't mind the heat, but it's been a little bit much even for me. So, plus I've been having health issues, which didn't help, but now I'm all better. Anyway, this is something that is hot and or sultry, so I am bringing in a perfume. Well, technically it's a hair and body mist from Mix Bar. It is the vanilla bourbon. I love this. This is like sensual. And that's all I'm going to say. It is sensual. My goal is to use this 10 times. As you can see, this is just a travel size. It is the 2.5 fluid ounces or 75 milliliters. I've already used over half of it since I purchased it. I will definitely be repurchasing it, but my goal is to use this 10 times. I've gotten into perfumes a lot lately. You can't see them now in the background. By the way, my background may be changing in the near future because I'm redoing some things, and things are going to be changing here on the channel as well. But that has nothing to do with with this project. And if you're interested, stay tuned for Friday. I will have a Get Ready With Me where I will talk about that more. Anyway, the last prompt I'm bringing in is for National Makeup Day, and that is September 10th. So I'm getting ahead in time now again. And you're bringing any makeup product you want to highlight or work on. So I am bringing in a highlighter, because I believe the prompt said any makeup item you want to highlight. And I just thought of a highlighter. Plus, I'm only working on one highlighter, so I wanted to bring in a second one, so I have choices. And this is from Ciate London. This is a deluxe size. This is in the Moon Dust. Does it have anything more? What does it say? Something powder highlighter. Illuminating powder highlighter. Okay, that's all it is. But yeah, it is called Moon Dust. I had it open a second ago. There we go. That is what it looks like. It is sort of a peachy champagne highlight. Swatch of it there. It's so pretty. I mean, all highlighters are pretty. Anyway, I didn't set a goal for this. So that is September 10th, so we're going to bring it in for 10 uses, because that sounds good. And that is everything for today's update. If you enjoyed the video, I don't know what I'm doing. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content and you're not subscribed yet, why not? Just do it. Just do it. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button while you're here, and that way you can stay in touch with all the craziness I'm going to be up to in the future. And until the next video, take care of yourselves. Stay true to you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!